So what does that mean? Well, first of all, it means a huge reduction in what the economists would call information asymmetry between buyers and sellers. Meaning the buyers are getting way more sophisticated about what they want and when they want it and how they want it, which has allowed them to take things that used to come all bundled together and to unpackage them and to array them increasingly across global supply chains for their own benefit. The analogy I like to use about that, and especially since we're here in Vegas, the entertainment capital of the world, is the way in which I used to buy music at a time when most of the stuff that's now Muzak over the loudspeakers was actually new and hip. What did we have to do? We had to go to the record store. Remember those things? And we had to look through the records in order to find what we wanted. And if it wasn't in the store, we couldn't buy it, okay? And we had to buy it exactly like the record company wanted us to buy it, which was on some big giant vinyl album, all shrink wrapped with beautiful cover art that had, 12 or 13 songs on it, all put together in the order we were supposed to listen to it. And we do that to get the one song that we're playing on the radio, okay? Now, to the extent that, your junior associates and my students buy music today at all, okay, that's another subject for another discussion, they go to iTunes and they buy the song they want. Or now, increasingly, they rent it or they stream it on Pandora. And then they put together a playlist that's the music they want to listen to, and then they share it with each other. Get the idea? They took something that used to be all packaged together, and they took it apart, and they put it together for their own purposes. And this has had a devastating effect on the record business, which has shrunk dramatically because of this new reality. All right. Second, the nature of competition has changed. We've moved from a world in which if you can't know the quality output, then you have to look to the inputs. You have to see, what's the reputation of the people who created the good, right? Where did they go to school, right? What is my relationship with them? What have I heard about what it is that they can do? That's how I choose a provider. But the more sophisticated I am, the more I can actually look at what I really care about, which is not the input, but the output. What's the value of the service to me? As measured increasingly by metrics that give me a more or less objective view. Right? And if you look at everything from Amazon.com or Craigslist or Consumer Reports, they're all designed to give you information about the output that matters. Take the ratings of hospitals, okay? You used to pick a hospital solely by, what you heard about its, the doctors who work there and their certificates on the wall. Now you can look at their death rates for various kinds of operations to choose whether or not the output is one that's of value to you.